Hey there, good day, good people. My name is LeonDCarpenter. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is May 2nd, and we are right in the middle of the COVID lockdown of 2020. It's been a pretty crazy time. People have run out of toilet paper. People can't go out and get their hairs cut. Don't mind the beard. I'm actually 7 months into a 1-year beard challenge. You can check that out on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/groups/1yearbeard if you want to learn more about that. But we're not here to talk about beards today. We're here to talk about music. I am actually in 2 different bands. I am in an original rock band called The Garden of Soul. And I'm also in a party cover band called Vinyl Rockit. Needless to say, because of the lockdown, we haven't been out to gig in a couple of months. So I thought I'd come up with something fun and creative to do to kind of keep myself active and limber. I'm going to create a series for 3 different reasons. I'm going to call it the COVID Cover Collection. And those 3 reasons I'm doing this is, for 1, to keep myself limber and active. Number 2, you might be looking to learn how to play some of these songs, and hopefully by me playing them for you, you might learn something from them. And then number 3, in the opposite direction, if you already know how to play these songs and you spot that I'm doing something incorrectly, please leave a comment down below, or maybe even a video response to show me the right way to do it, because by all means, I do want to be able to play these songs the correct way. So I'm going to be doing a whole series of these things. If you like what you're hearing, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And let's get to it. Franz Ferdinand, a little band from Scotland. This song, Take Me Out, appeared on their self-titled debut album that was released in January of 2004. It's rooted in E. It's got a great driving beat at 105 beats per minute. Because of that, I love to play it live. Usually when we play this song, I get to jump in with my bass, and inevitably there's going to be somebody in the crowd that starts jumping with me. It's just a lot of fun. It's not a real complicated song to play, and I'm going to give you all the tutorials at the end of this video here. But before we get to that, here's how I play it. Okay, this should be a pretty quick and easy tutorial. There's only 2 parts to this song plus the intro. So let's start with the intro. For the most part, we're going to be playing at the dots. We're going to be playing at the 5th fret, the 7th fret, and the 9th fret on the D and G strings, the bottom 2 strings. We're going to be starting on the A. We're going to play 8 notes there. We're going to jump up a string, staying at the 7th fret, and that's going to be our D. We're going to play that 8 notes. We're going to fall down to the 5th fret on the D string. That's going to be our G. And that one we actually play 4 notes, because then we have to jump up and catch that B, which is at the 9th fret on the D string. And then we're going to jump up a string, staying at the 9th fret, but hitting the G string. That's going to be for our E. We cycle through that a couple of times. Once we've gone through that a couple of times, there's that little transition that gets us down into the lower part. And that's going to start at the 5th fret. And then we're going to jump to the 7th fret. And then we're going to jump up to the 9th fret, but we're going to go up to the G string. So that's at the 5th, 7th, and then 9th. And we're going to drop down and we're going to hit our G on the E string, which is at the 3rd fret. Play an A, 5th fret on the E string, and then open up to the open E. And then we're going to play some like power chords or 5th position type things. We're going to play the G. We're going to jump up to the D, which is the 5th fret on the A. We're going to drop down to the F and the C. And then we're ready to get back up to where our root's going to be, which is the 7th fret on the A string. That's our E, and that's going to be our home base for the rest of this song. Play this for a little bit. Things start to slow down. Got to get down to that 105 BPM. And then everything just goes crazy. This is the part that I'll start jumping around on stage. Then when we get in the main part of the song, we're going to be playing like a 16th note, where we're going to be bouncing from this E, which is the 7th fret on the A string, up to the G, which is the 5th fret on the D string. And it's going to be a really quick move. And then back down to that E. Right? Now when we play that, we're going to just loop through that a couple of times. We're going to make a 2-string jump at one point. Once we jump up to that G, we got to drop down to the 5th fret of the E string, which is our A, for that next part of the phrase. And that's just going to go from A to A sharp to B. And then we'll do a little move from the B to the D, which is the 5th fret on the A string, and we're back up into it. And that cycles round and round. Then the second part of this song, we're going to go all the way up to the 12th fret on the A, which is another A. It's a whole octave up. And the pattern that we're going to be playing is going to be 12, 10, 9, 7 on this string. One more time. And then we're going to do this fun little swagger kind of a picking pattern here, where we're going to play on that C and that D. Then we'll go back into the E, and we're either back into the main part of the riff, or we finish out on the E at the end of the song. Real simple. 2 parts plus the intro. Really easy song. Good luck with it. If you've enjoyed it, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out the description. You'll see the rest of the songs that I'm looking to post, and I'll put the links next to each one that are there. Make sure that you check out the entire set list by clicking on the button in the closing screen. I'm Leon Carpenter. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.